big little legs. Skinny kid with plenty.
All right. We got the Warriors on the main channel. I know it's been a minute. No Draymond Green. Quentin Post is getting the start, and Gary Payton is playing the Draymond Green role. Let's get it. Warriors got their city court. This is not even their city court. This is just their alternate. On a fire. For the Jazz, Keontae George and Markkanen are their two best players, so you got to watch out for them. Look at that shot. Those two guys are who they need to build around. Ace Bailey's starting to play a lot better, though. Been watching a lot of Jazz recently because Lakers had a back-to-back against them. Look at Ace. Skip past to him in the corner. No hesitation. They got Markkanen on Curry. They somehow got to find him. Never mind, Jimmy Butler's open. Oh, come on. That's crazy. Keontae got a mismatch. See, a lot of teams going to hunt Keontae George, though. That's the problem. And the Jazz still switch him out. I don't know why they don't try to help him out, but Curry up on the screen, short roll. This is why Payton's playing. Payton could do what Draymond could do. I really like the starting lineup for the Warriors, to be honest. Except Gary Payton's guarding Markkanen. I don't know how I feel about that. But transition back to Jimmy. Gary Payton he's just a good basketball player. I see a lot of myself in Gary Payton and how I play in real life. Not that though. A small guard that knows how to screen and operate in the short roll, kind of like a center, but he's just undersized. Gary Payton, look at that handoff. That's nasty. Curry turned the corner on the hedging defender, yeah. Drag screen, they're going over Jimmy Butler screens and blitzing him. That's just not a good idea. Good short roll by... And I'm telling you, Gary Payton could do literally everything. First off, this is horrible defensive coverage. Why are you going over a Jimmy Butler screen and then coming up on him? Everybody knows on a Jimmy Butler screen, you go under, bro. Just go under. But they force a short roll and see what Quentin Post can do. Quentin Post in the short roll. Gary Payton, off-ball screen for Curry. They're not even looking at Gary Payton. Watch him sneak right behind Nurkic right here. Telling you, baseline Romer GP. What a pass, though, by Post. I'm starting an expansion team. I'm going for Quentin Post and Gary Payton. I'm telling you. Going under the screen. Curry just keeps... Oh, my God. That's tough. Jazz want to start winning. Bryce Sensabaugh's got to start playing better. Kyle Anderson, the former Warrior, kicks to Keontae. They left him. Pods is coming off the bench. Not mad at that. Santos is getting some minutes. Oh, my God. Jazz are in a zone. This is honestly the best zone killer play. Somebody stands at the hash, you throw it in, and then you just cut right behind it, right down the middle. All you have to do is, for Santos, is just read. All right, is this guy pinching? No. Is this guy guarding me? Yes, I'm throwing it. That's all you have to read, and Jimmy Butler do the rest. Get to the middle, lob it up. Beautiful set. Beautiful action against the zone. Zoom action for Kyle Anderson. That's a tough shot. Damn. Got the switch. Bryce is on a... See, that's where Bryce will cook. He's big. I know he could shoot, but I think he bails the defense out too much by shooting. Jimmy Butler versus slow-mo. Good swing, though. Jimmy just saw the weak side falling asleep. So let me get the ball over there. Zoom action. Now they switch out. So they blew that up. But now you got Buddy Hield on you, so Keontae's just a bucket. Keontae George is really good, man. The pass. Bryce. There you go, Bryce. I believe in Bryce Sensabaugh. I just need to see more consistency. That's a horrible pass. Jimmy Butler, you know what he does. He passes. Will Richard, 3. All right. Pat, skip. Moody, 3. Skip. To start it off. Jimmy. Got to the middle. Strong. Damn. Oh, my God. Ooh, this looked like a travel. Am I tripping? See the gather. Oh, whoa, that's not a gather. That's the gather. So that's the gather step. 1, 2, and then he... awkward, though. Coming up on every screen. Moody, 3. Even if it's not Curry. They just don't have the ability to adjust, do they? Jazz gotta be purposely losing games. What's wrong with Draymond? Oh no, I've seen it. He got like a strain of his foot or something, or his hamstring. Quentin Post, no dip, corner 3. Why are you going over Jimmy Butler screens? What are you guys? Please get out that coverage. You got so lucky you didn't make that. They are coming up and blitzing every player, no matter who it is. Curry, snatch it back and pull it in his nostril. Got Michael Clayton Jr. in the game. Horns flare. He didn't even set the screen. He went early, but they still end up with a 3. Gary Payton's getting rebounds over slow-mo, and then he doesn't get out there. I'm telling you, Gary Payton could play the Draymond role, even if he's undersized. Curry off the wide pin. Floater. Zoom action. Beautiful. I love how they get into that set. Ace Bailey, tough shot. Keontae, step back. Oh my God. You can see the respect from some of these guys on the bench. Look at Draymond after the shot. Nods his head like, okay, he's nice. Keontae George is putting the league on notice. I'm not gonna lie. Wide pin, marketing gets ripped. Gary Payton behind the back. Nice. Delay, zoom. They blow it up. They actually just curl it. See, that's the mismatch I thought they would go more to. Now they're switching. Curry, snatch it back and pull it in his. Still. Marketing. Smooth the layup. Come on, Laurie. Post screen to get the switch. There you go. Smooth. He made it. It's okay. Hey. Oh my God. Okay, Jimmy. Smooth the layup. Oh, hell nah. They're going to double team Keontae. What a skip pass. What? And he missed it. Come on, man. Marketing not playing good in the Chase Center. Oh, Moody. Getting aggressive. It's not a charge. That's a charge. But they don't call it. Bryce is pissed. Same thing. Second half. Jimmy Butler and Curry two-man game. They switch. So Curry, right idea, just support pass. Cross screen off the inbound. Jimmy got a mismatch. How did that happen? The whole time I'm looking at this. But you see, it's just, people are so worried about this that marketing has to come up. They already know they're in switch defense. The Jazz have shown a second half they start playing bad because they don't switch their defense up. They're in the same switch defense, and now the Warriors could just game plan for it. Yeah. Points and post, the rip through and attack. Kick. Moody. Third. Oh my God. Ew. I know he lost the shoe, but look at Quentin Post. Quentin Post with the off-ball ankle breaker. Look how fast he got into that screen. Markkanen's having a rough night, man. Not that time. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's a tough set to guard. Because it looks like they're going to this delay zoom set, right? That every team is going to be used to. And a lot of and the Warriors see a lot because they're trying to get Curry on the switch. But really what it is, he's just not even going to take it. He's just curling, right? And getting position. And that's against Jimmy Butler. That's a tough shot. And one. Just the threat of that zoom action makes that seal easier and gets the defender out of position. Curry, step back, midi. Okay. Bryce towards the middle floater. You gotta make those, Bryce. Good rebound, Keontae. Stagger pin down for Moody. They're gonna loop it. Yep. That's the Warrior signature set. Look at Curry with the rip through. Hey, that's not a foul. Okay. Literally initiated the contact. Jumped into Anderson. How is that a foul? Come on. Drag screen. Hitting the trailer because Bryce was helping too much. Step back, Curry. What the hell is that? How do you even guard that? Jimmy Butler. See, now they're switching on Jimmy Butler screens, even though they've kind of been doing it. And they have to plug, so they have to rotate somewhere. They rotate off Buddy Hield. All right, the recording cut out, but we're back. What I was trying to say is you got to reward pods right here. And that's why Jimmy gave it back to him. Get to the middle, drop coverage, Keontae George. That was Pod's first field goal of the night. Good skip pass. Will Richard in the corner. Bucket. Jimmy got the switch, top of the key. 2 dribbles, rise up right over the shoulder defender. Mistake here from Jimmy Butler and Cam Spencer. They weren't supposed to switch, and then they did. He had Jimmy on the slip, didn't see him, instead goes all the way. Pick and pop. Re-handoff. Ace Bailey, when they went under, pull up. Pass Spencer. Quentin Post. Post, back cut Curry. High off the glass, it's nasty. Deontay got a switch. But right here, I was going to say that they've been icing Ace Bailey out the game. And now they go back to him. Nice step through. All right, this is the set that we left off on, I believe. This play right here is a set that they tried running versus LA, and I thought it was this, just a horns rip, but it's really not. Basically, it's a pin down into a flip around double drag. Gary Payton recognizes it a little bit too late. He's supposed to switch out. The coverage that the Warriors are in is if they're in zoom, he switches the first one so Post can stay in the drop. But because he doesn't switch, post has to come up, and you're going to see Gary Payton after the play say, my bad. My bad. Gary Payton drag screen, slip because they switch. Short roll, GP, layup, no, putback, yes. Here we go again, up on it. Early pass. Oh, rescreen. Nice. Bro, I'm telling you, Gary Payton is nice. Look at him trying to operate transition offense. And what are you doing, Buddy Hield? You had Nurkic on you. This is why he went to you. My goodness, Buddy Hield. It's okay. This is the time of the year Buddy Hield struggles. We all know that. Ace Bailey. Okay. Handoff under. Empty handoff going over. Drop. They're stunting with Moody, but good cut by Clayton. Clears him out. All right. 21 for Ace Bailey. 28 for Keontae. Markkanen struggled from 3 and the field. Kai Luke played horrible. Bryce played pretty good. Jimmy Butler at 18 and 7. Gary Payton, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 9 points. Perfect replacement for Draymond Green. Steph Curry had 31, his 6 threes. Moody struggled from 3 for 12, but he ended up with 15. That's how you stay aggressive. Just keep shooting, I guess. Buddy Hield actually had 20 points when I was talking trash on him. Pods didn't do much. I was really impressed with Post and Gary Payton. Even though Post didn't shoot the ball well, he had 5 assists. Look at the assist numbers for Jimmy Butler, Payton, and Quentin Post, who they did a good job. I think the Jazz were just in a dumb coverage the whole game, but still, Warriors showed that they know how to beat it. Curry had 31 points, it's 6 threes, so bench points for the Warriors. Really nice tonight. Buddy Hield, big factor in that one. If you're still watching at this point, you're a real basketball fan. Been doing Warriors reactions on Patreon. Go check that out. Link is in the description. Also, hit that like button to see a basketball appear. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, Warriors fans. This is ZTAY. Peace.